play baseball? Oh my God, could you leave me alone? You are the neediest kid. I can't believe you gave up our show. Yeah, sorry. I wonder who they got to replace us. It's Magic Hour with Dog Chocolate. And the ride. In God we trust.
Where's my water? Oh, god damn it, already? It's not a good sign already.
He went down FDR's fireside chat. Oh, good. Can you scare Laura? He went north. He tends to micromanage, but he'd probably be a good dad if he stopped getting in his own way. Okay, let's chase him. Not humanize him. President Curtis.
Why does it do that? Why does it connect to the other microphone? It should be connecting to my G432, stupid bitch.
Every small business owner has a monster to do. And as your business grows, it grows. That's it. Progressive makes it easy to order clothes online so you can get back to all your other to-dos.
There we go. Fucking jackass. Okay. Oh wait. Are we gonna have any more frame drops, or are we gonna be normal? Huh? 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 Do, 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 do. Okay. Think we're gonna be all right. Cause what was it? It was how many frames it dropped? You fucking asshole. What was that? All right, whatever. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the stream. I'm your host, Carlos Spicy Weeder. Came to the hotel. I actually had to check in early, but I was extremely tired today, so I yeah, pretty much I ended up sleeping. So, decided to finally wake up a little bit, stream a little, and then we'll get going on some Fall of Porcupine. Tomorrow we'll definitely do a couple hours of streaming. My throat really hurts today. Um, so I don't think I'm gonna stream for a super long time at least, but we're gonna get through this. Hey, what's going on, Gothic Snow Leopard? About to get started. Let me see here. Let me see. All right. Just sending out a few messages, doing a few tests. This hotel, the Wi-Fi is actually pretty solid for what it is. However, it has exactly a 24-hour, what do they call it? A lease, 24-hour lease. So after 24 hours, it'll disconnect. So I activated it at around like 7:40. So tomorrow I need to remember that my stream, or I'll run out of internet, or I have to reconnect at 7:40. So that's when I know basically like I got to stop streaming, kind of thing. But anyways, let's get this going. Let's hurry up and get some Fall of Porcupine going, because we need to figure this out already. We definitely need to get to the bottom of all this, because you know what? What's going on in the hospital? We still need to figure that out. There we go. Oh no, I'm running out of room on my phone again. And for some reason, Steam is taking a minute to log in so my game could run. Steam is. There's a lot of good things about Steam. The only issue I think I've ever had with Steam is, even though the game's already downloaded, um, you still have to. Hold on, give me a sec. There we go. You still have to have the client. The launcher has to open before you can play the game. Like, you can't just play offline, really. Or if you have internet, you can't. It has to automatically connect. Like, sometimes you just want to play the game. Like, you're pretty sure there's no update. I mean, look at this game. It was released in 2023. I think they made like one update, and after that, it's been, you know, not updated anymore. Anyways, we discovered this, just as a recap. We discovered this because I used to play I always play a bunch of random games that you can find for cheap or free on like GOG or some random website. This one, however, was on GOG, but it had it was like a free, it was like a trial, and for some reason the full game wasn't on here, but on Steam it was. Hi, what's up, Undead? So, pretty much we're actually playing. We play as Finley. And we're a doctor, but there's some weird stuff going on, and there's a bunch of controversies. People are always bad-mouthing the hospital, and we need to get to the bottom of this. Of course you're here. You're always here. Alright. I don't remember what we're doing. Let's see. Did we do our task for today? Okay, I think we did already. So, let's see. Oh, wait. Damn. Okay, no. Okay, so we haven't played yet. Okay, let's see. Or we haven't done the day. Did we rage quit and then I forgot? Alright. It seems your whole fan club is here today, Finley. And not just that. Dr. Theobald's waiting for you, too. You're a popular doctor today. Have you seen Dr. Theobald around? Didn't you just tell us? I certainly have. He's in our break room, which is why I'm keeping out of there right now. We've been clashing on a few matters lately. As such, I don't have much desire for small talk. I heard he wants to talk to me. Of course he does. Please keep it brief. We have work to do. Alright. So we gotta talk to Dr. Theobald. So, I thought we... Did it not save? I guess not. But if you look at the hood... If you look, the trash can's getting filled. So, are we already starting to go downhill? I'm not too sure. But, we definitely need to figure this out. I'm trying to think. So, like, to get us up to speed, if I recall correctly, we have an angry mod. Oh yeah, Snow Leopard. So she's Dr. Krokowski. She's one of those. She's cold, analytical, straight to the point type of people. So, I mean, I guess that's a good distraction. I don't know. I mean, I feel like, making stuff is usually better, but hey, you do what you gotta do, man. Dr. Theobald, have you heard about people in front of the building? Of course. But first, I have a question for you. Did you go to Mrs. DeCalma's funeral service? Yes, and I think it helped me. Thanks for the tip. I'm afraid I'm partly to blame for the protests, though. What do you mean by that? Well, the funeral seemed quite normal at first, but then they started saying it was my fault Irma died. I didn't know what to do. Of working here. When you work at a hospital, problems become part of your daily routine. Generally speaking, someone comes to us with a problem. Sometimes the problem can be fixed, but sometimes, however, unfortunately it cannot. We don't have secret superpowers. All we can do is make people feel like they were before. That is our business, day in, day out. When we succeed, we are rarely rewarded with positive words or deeds. Yet if we fail, a negative response is never far away. That's the way it is, sadly. And our profession is far from unique in that regard. I'm sure you're familiar with the phenomenon yourself. We don't get a chance to provide a diagnosis until something's already behaving as it should. So what can we do to get these people to calm down? Don't worry about it, please. I will not allow my staff to be attacked or harassed. I'll talk to the protesters and sort things out. And what can I do? Do your job. Help those who need help. Solve as many problems as possible, even though not all of them will be solvable. Oh, okay. I wish you the best of luck. Look at his cocky strut. And no, I mean, well, we haven't gone far enough because I don't think he's going to be like Dr. Cox in any shape or form. If anyone's going to be like Dr. Cox, it's going to be Dr. Sorry, I'm grabbing some water. It's going to be Dr. Krokowski, the snow leopard. Because she's very strict and kind of cold, but she obviously cares about her job. So I feel like she's going to be the one that's going to be like essentially like that. So she's like, or like at the end of, during the game, she's going to be the one to like be the one to help with. Like I said, I'm still tired. Okay. I imagine you have questions. Oh wait, I forgot. I keep forgetting. Like every time we play this, I always forget what voices I give people, so I give everybody different voices. Also, it turns out I wasn't supposed to go to work this early, so I left work early. It was interesting, but that'll be explained later. I imagine you have questions. I'm sure you want to know how I feel about all this. Whether I'm worried about that little protest down there. Let's both do yourself a favor and skip that part of the conversation. Please get started with your assignments for today. We'll talk later. All right, we gotta use iOS and we gotta download our patient stuff. All right, so we're gonna go help Emma, the hipster bull lady, and the owl lady. Let's go talk to the. No, I did it. I probably could, but I requested a room because I'm a jackass. We'll see what happens. Either way, I mean, I'm in the smaller room, so I'm chilling. I kind of like the smaller rooms. Okay, let's see here. What's she saying? What's all that racket out there? Just an angry mob of people dissatisfied with our work. Pfft, what do they know? They don't have the first clue how difficult our work even is, do they? How are you doing today? You tell me. That's why you're here, isn't it? Alright then. Alright, let's see. Please don't let it be that stupid ass game. Okay, cool. It's the pill game. I can do this. Drugs are my specialty. So we need to make the correct combination using 4 pills. So where are we at right now? So we need to get rid of purple. Excuse me. That's because we're pimping. All right. So how are we gonna do this? Okay, so because I know we have this here and then this here, but then it minuses 2. Oh, we're gonna have to use these. Okay. I think we got this. So first and foremost, let's do one of these bad boys. What are we looking at so far? So we still need orange, and red needs to drop, and green needs to go up. Boom. Alright, so we still need more orange and purple. So I think it's going to be this one, and then this one. Damn, did we already do it? Okay, it looks like everything's leveled. Alright, I think we did it. Give me that A, baby. Boom! I'm good at pills. Your liver readings are improving. Good. But I'm afraid you'll need to stay with us for a few more days. While it hasn't killed me yet, that's why you still got the pleasure of treating me. Thank goodness for that. Don't let it go to your head. I know what the situation is in this hospital. Even I need to put up with the apprentice doctor. I've not forgotten my duty to teach the next generation. So go ahead, learn something. You know what, lady? You learned something. Because you know what? You thought you were going to die, basically. And instead, we saved your butt. Alright, let's see what the hipster ox or bison is up to. I forget the voice for that one. So, we meet again! Theodora, to what do I owe the pleasure? It's my lungs. The weather's doing a number on me right now. I need regular checkups. I have an artificial heart valve. Then there's a severe hypoxia. You're saying your blood isn't being supplied with enough oxygen? Exactly. I get by, but I feel better if someone give me a once over. Sure, allow me. Hopefully you don't die. You're gonna die. Okay, let's see. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Yep, she's gonna die. He died. Boom, a C. Yeah, no matter what, I think that's gonna be one of the things in this game is we're never gonna be able to get like even a A on that game. Your lungs are fine. Your heart too. I didn't know you could hear a heart valve. Haha, yeah. Not a bad party trick, huh? Ingrid downstairs can write you a prescription for your medication. Great, that's what I call fast service. By the way, things are a little crazy around here right now. Be careful when you head out the door. I noticed, yeah. Okay, so... Okay, that's pretty much it on that. Now we gotta go help Emma. She's a little owl that was wondering... She kept wondering like why her stomach kept hurting when she was getting sick. Turns out she has a nut allergy, and she keeps eating like peanuts or something, or hazelnuts. And you know, when you're allergic to nuts, that doesn't help anything whatsoever. Are you gonna transform again? I'm watching you. One of the playthroughs I was doing, or one of the times I was playing, this character like shape shifted like 4 times. Hopefully you haven't been eating nuts. Hello, Mr. Doctor. Guess what? My tummy ache's gone, and my mom's coming to pick me up today. Great, I'm really glad to hear that. Shall we give you one last checkup before you go home then? I don't have great patients like you here very often, so I need to make the most of it. Alright, what game do you got? Ah, shit. So this one is you gotta find the vein closest to the skin. Which so far looking like right here, but let's keep looking. Oh, maybe right there. Oh, right here. Perfect. Okay. Right there. Boom. Okay, and then. Gotcha. Give me. Come on. That's got to be an A right there. That's got to be an A. Hell yes. Sorry, I'm tired. Well, you got just the healthiest tummy I've seen all week. My colleague gave your mom a letter for your pediatrician earlier. Now, you need to be careful what you eat in the future, okay? Can you promise me you'll do that? Yes. Dr. Gerda said the same thing. That I should listen to you. And you know what? What? She says you're a good doctor. Really? Yeah, because you made my tummy ache go away. And she says you made her tummy ache go away too. But you know what else? No, what? Dr. Gerda is a good doctor too. Because she made my homesickness go away every night. You're right there, Emma. My colleague will take you down to see your mom in a minute, okay? Take care, Emma. Bye. Aw, she gets to go home finally. And all she had to do was find out that she was allergic, and then she's better. Or she was allergic, she just had to stop eating, that, and she'd be alright. Anything else we got to do before we talk to our snow leopard boss? No? Okay, cool. So we'll go see what's going up with her, and then hopefully there's not the protest still out there. I have a lot on my mind right now. Let me take a quick look at your results. What up, Miss Candyman? No way. Okay, my head just because the internet, it's just warped me. So I see ACAB. So basically, the whole all cops are bad thing. So I'm like, that's funny. And then there's a little smiley face. But if you look, even though she's like, very cold, She gave me a B. Honestly, it would have been an A or an S, but almost took a streamer, man. Wait, what? Let me see. But yeah, see, so ACA, you know, because again, I cannot do that mini game. I understand all too well that you're under a lot of pressure right now. Nevertheless, your performance is solid. Alright, who's messaging me on Twitter? I decided to post stupid shit on Twitter today. So I posted, so right now people are replying. Someone asked, can I see pics of the latex bodysuit? A streamer mod for almost took a partner. Wait, what? I feel like JonTron. What? Or even, I guess, Lil Jon. What? Okay. Oh, my arm hurts. But someone asked me if they could see pics of the latex bodysuit. Sometimes they just be saying shit on Twitter. So, you know, it ain't that serious. Does the command even work? Let me see. No. Let me go investigate that. Cause yeah. I thought that was a command. I have all my social medias, but yet I guess I don't have that as a command? I thought I did. Let's figure that out. Don't lie. Don't lie, you charming devil. I'm pretty sure it was your fault. I'm pretty sure you said, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be Mr. Steal Your Man. Wait, what happened? Wait, okay, hold on. Wait, what happened to all my commands? Okay, commands. Okay, they sorted them different. Okay, I see, I see. That's so weird. I thought I had a Twitter one. Okay, let's see. Nope, don't have one. Okay, we'll just do. We'll just call it Twitter. Monday, today. God bless it. I can't. Okay, okay, let's do Notepad. Give me a sec. Apparently, I got to do Notepad to write stuff. Let's see. Follow me here for, because I got like multiple accounts, obviously, as any sane person would. Here. There we go. All right. So I think it's because I can't push. Basically, I can't do let me see here. Emo. /. I think it's this. Okay. All right. Let's see here. There we go. Ah. No matter what, it said no. It said no. There we go. It said no way you're gonna have a space scene. Him and I was talking about clothes, and it got a little intimate. I told her that I'll take them from her. Yeah, I'm telling you. See, you know what you're doing. So it is you. It was all you. It's you. It's always been you. And that's no theory. I got a gallon of water and a gallon of Arizona watermelon. And I'm scared. Like, I've been drinking the watermelon, but I've been scared like it's gonna be what was I gonna do? I was gonna be scared that like if I drink too much watermelon, I'm gonna get like the runs or something. I love that intro that MatPat did. I really like that one. Also, can't believe I've slept on Markiplier for so long. Oh, anyways, we gotta get back to the game. Exactly. I don't want to shit out my whole ass. Let me see. Does it work? There it goes. Okay, so it does make links. Perfect. Wait. Uh-oh. I messed up. I messed up the command. Alright, I see what I messed up. It's better to piss in a sink than sink in the piss. Alright, give me a sec. I gotta fix that command. I didn't see that I missed a few symbols. Yeah, it looks like Streamlabs like changed the setup again of everything. So I'm like, ugh, now to find like my commands, it's all interestingly set up. There we go, the slash. Boom. There we go. Now, there we go. Yep, it works. Perfect. Yeah, I'm still calling it Twitter. Not because I hate Elon, but because Twitter was such a good name. A tweet, literally just a quick message. The fuck do you say now? Sweet, sweet or whatever. Anyways, all right. There's hope for you yet. I have some organizational tasks to deal with now. Have a nice evening. Take care of yourself. Do you think the protesters are still outside? I expect Dr. Theobald's dealing with that. Don't worry so much, Finley. These kinds of things can weigh you down. But it'll all blow over in a few days. You've got the day off tomorrow. Sleep in late. Time off is precious. Enjoy it. I think, like the way she words it makes it sound like I'm going to die. Wait, can I talk to you? No, I can't talk to you. Are you going in this room? Or are you going in the bathroom? Can I talk to you? I can't talk to you. Okay, so you went to the bathroom. Okay. So we finished with our day, so we gotta go find out the protest is still out there. You know, we gotta figure this out. Apparently, we've already done the second act, because I got the achievement for it. Before we go home, though, let's take a look upstairs and see if we find anything, or if, you know, if anything's changed up there. Because remember, the reason why this game's taking me so long to play is because I'm trying to figure out every little secret. So I'm wondering, you know, what could be lurking, because remember, everything got weird up here. And for some reason, we just stopped using that floor. Like I'm telling you, depending on what you do, I feel like this game does change the outcome based on what you're doing. Let's see. I can go out there. I can go out there. We're going to go to the first floor. I can go to basement 2. Cool. Let's go to the basement. Let's figure out what's going on down here. I just hit my head on that. So I still can't go in there. Okay, so what about... We still can't go... Wait, can we? Dr. Julio, do you have any idea what Dr. Theobald is? Who wants to know? Are you one of those writers? If so, I don't want anything to do with it. Please leave. No, I'm... La 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 la, I can't hear you. Ooh, well there you go. Funny, just earlier you were posting about how, oh, I don't know, I think I should, you know, get rid of Layla or make a new character, but here you are thinking about plushes and everything. I don't know, me doth think ye protest too much. Alright, so there's the elevator, but if we can obviously go here, maybe there's something else going on up here. Okay, we can go here. Alright, let's see what's going on. Yeah, I doubt it. Dr. Theobald, are you there? Dr. Theobald. Where did he go? Looks like he was here not long ago. Maybe there was an emergency? Turns out they killed him. We're gonna find his body outside. He's gonna be... Oh, wait. The shelf looks the same as always. Everything's still where it was this morning. It's like Dr. Theobald just vanished into thin air. Maybe he fell through a rift in time and space. He could be living in another dimension right now. A world where pizza can cure cancer. I mean, that's quite the theory. Okay, let's see. Oh, shit. So, Finley, we meet again. Does the boss have time right now? I need to talk to him. Dr. Theobald's not here. His office is empty. What? There we go. For some reason, my microphone got disconnected, and so, like, it just muted everything. Alright. What strange. I mean, Theobald usually leaves the door to his office open, but only when he's actually in it. Have you seen him around today? Nope, that's why I'm here. The people on the ward can't sleep with all that commotion outside. I was going to ask Dr. Theobald for help, last resort, before I go out there and kick some butt myself. I spoke to him this morning. He assured me he was going to smooth the situation over. Well, guess that didn't happen, huh? I just bumped into Mia, too. She was pretty upset, poor thing. Mia? What was wrong with her? No idea. I called after her, but she ignored me. She just said that Mr. Ardenez was back. Mr. Ardenez? Yeah. You remember that old geezer, right? Why is he back? Always with the questions. Grandpa was sent to the best rehab money can buy, at our expense. Then he's not back here 2 minutes before he goes and poisons himself. Probably thought his wood oil was a bottle of gin. Is he... Of course not. What is it with you and the drama? Which way did she run? Upstairs. Ardenez is on the 4th floor. If I had to guess, I'd say she's up there. I'll go take a look. Alright, guess I'll hunt down the boss. Thank you, Sandra. No problem. Damn links. Okay, so apparently everyone's looking for the boss, but nobody can find the boss. So see, this is why I explored, because I could have went straight home and just ignored all this, but we didn't. And now we're going to die for it. We're going to pay the price. Oh, I can go on the 2nd floor now? Oh boy. We're unlocking some more stuff over here. Can't go through any of these doors. Okay, so weird that it's letting us on this floor now. See? And this is why we explore a lot, because you just don't know what could be. Because what could and could not be are two different things. I don't know what I'm saying, but the point is, we need to figure out what's going on over here. Okay, so there's the operating room, break room. Why are we able to go to this floor all of a sudden? What were we meant to see here? What were we meant to see? Okay. So, they said 4th floor, so let's keep going. Keep rolling. Wait, can I go up to the 5th floor now? See? This is why we check before we do anything, because you never know. Okay, that's still locked. But you see, again, we couldn't go to the 2nd floor before, but now all of a sudden we could. This is why I'm paranoid. Why it's taking so long for me to beat this game. What a jackass. Alright, what are you? Oh, I can't talk to you? You bat bastard. Okay, go back in. Okay. I could talk to the pelican, okay. Have we lost something? No. Well, yeah, maybe. Weird answer. Well, if I find something, I'll keep hold of it. Once you've decided if you lost something, you can ask again. They're walking like that because they ate Mia. There's so many hotel beds right here. They're hotel beds, hospital beds. I'm in a hotel, and that's all I keep saying. Or I keep thinking of a hotel bed. Oh boy! I need to figure out what's going on here. Let's talk to this. Have you seen Mia? Yeah, she just scurried past me. She was on her way to see a patient. Okay, that's all you got to say to that. Alrighty. Hello, young grasshopper. Dr. Galterra, is there a Mr. Arndez here in a ward? My duty would normally prohibit me from simply divulging such information, but I can feel the tension in the air. It surrounds us. It permeates us. It holds the universe together. Yes, Mr. Willie Arndez is a guest on this ward. He was just setting out for a walk down the hall. One of my own favorite cure-alls, as it happens. Okay, that's all. Okay. Oh boy. Mr. Arndez, can you listen to me for a moment, please? Bunkum, I don't have to put up with this. I already told you I didn't steal any blueberry pudding. And why didn't I get a pickle with my dinner today? Mr. Arndez, please, I need your help. Why does everyone keep asking for my help? I just want to be left alone, damn it. Who are all those people out there anyway? Clear off. You're not getting my money. Mr. Arndez. Mia! Finley, there you are. What's going on here? I wanted to do something. I have to do something. What happened? Why are you talking to Mr. Arndez? I was just on my way home. Those people, they're so angry. They called me names and threw things at me. I can't go on like this anymore. I'm here to help people, aren't I? Why are they getting on my back for that? I know, Mia. I know. Last time Mr. Arndez was here, he was barely responsive. I was hoping to ask him about the night of your accident. Maybe he knows something. That's not a bad idea. Mr. Arndez, can I ask you something? What is it now? You. Don't I know you, sonny boy? Yes, we've met before. You were at this hospital a little while ago, last fall. You had an accident. Do you remember? Yes. I know your voice. What happened exactly? Tell me. We were looking for you. We think the broken elevator took us both to a disused ward. I found you there. You were injured. Oh, that was you? I was just trying to get back to my room. I don't know how I ended up in that place. What do you remember about it? Not much. I'm not as young as I was. I was looking for my room. The hallway was completely dark, but someone had left a desk lamp on. There was a bed covered in folders and paperwork. And then? Then I heard your voice. Not the most pleasant way to wake up. And that's not even mentioning a headache. Is that all you can remember? No. After that, I was back in this blasted hospital. My time at that rehab place was worth it, though. I've not had a beet lasagna that delicious since I was a kid. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Arndez. You've been a great help. What does it mean? A lot. He remembered the desk, Mia. That bed I saw on the 5th floor, with the documents on it. Carl said there was nothing there. But Mr. Arndez saw it too. Exactly. So what now? We need to let Carl know. Maybe he'll know what to do with this information. Hey, Carl, what are you up to? Wait, do you have a hidden camera in my apartment? I was just about to call you. Things are starting to get out of hand here. Me and I want to do something about it. What a coincidence. I was thinking exactly the same thing. Come on over. I've already got an idea. Wait, have you ever been to my place before? No. I live on the high street, next to the bakery. Got it. We're on our way. Okay, so we gotta go. Whose butt do I have to kick around here to get a decent glass of gin? Okay. Wait. So, can we go to the 5th floor? Greeting, dear sparks of the soul. Dr. Gautera, are you alright? It is what it is. It is as it should be. Have you seen Dr. Theobald by any chance? We're starting to get worried. That is definitely unusual. No, I haven't felt his aura today. Should I see him, I will tell him of your feelings. Is everything okay with you two? More or less. But I'm afraid we're a bit in a rush. Well, don't let me keep you. I'll try to get Mr. Arndez back to bed. I'm telling you, I want to go back to that 5th floor, or I'm going to try to see if we can go to the 5th floor real quick. Again, I just want to check everything. Now that Mia's following us, we can't talk to the Pelican again. Okay. So things are starting to get weird. No. Okay, I thought we'd be able to go in there again. So, why are we able to go in there sometimes? That's what I'm concerned about. It could be, you know, a sign. Someone keeps letting the door open. Maybe they want us to discover something. Maybe they forget to lock up. It's all a mystery. It all could be a theory. A game theory! And thanks for watching. I tried to keep watching, you know, after MatPat retired from the channel, but like the voice is what sells it. It's like if like Markiplier said, "Hey, I'm gonna give my channel to my brother who draws a furry comic series called Two Kinds," you know, and then his brother just doesn't have his same voice, or like how do you explain like the warmth of his voice? Like it's just not the same. You know, it's like when a restaurant's like, "Hey, we made this delicious mac and cheese," and they go, "Hey, we changed the recipe," you know. But it's like, this is the mac and cheese I came here for. This isn't what I love. Okay. Sorry, I needed some water. All that reading really makes a man thirsty. Let's go out the back and let's see if we can talk to the paramedics. See what they got to say about this. Oh, can't talk to paramedics today. Never mind. Okay. So we got to go with Carl because he says he has an idea, and that way we can get this sorted. So hopefully Carl has an idea, a good idea what to do. Excuse me. It's gonna be a long night. Good job, I just put on a fresh pot of coffee. Why is Mia still in her doctor outfit, but I'm not? Does she not own regular people clothes? Is that warm enough? Oh, there she. Look, okay, so now her clothes are there. Oh shit, they're still there. Let's go the other way. Okay, all the cars are gone. Now we ain't no punk bitch. Let's hurry up and go back over there. We're gonna walk to that crowd. We're gonna flex our wieners on them. Mia's gonna whip out her wiener and just start smacking them, like with just swinging it like a helicopter rotor. We might want to go around the back. Yeah, good idea. Okay, so we can't go that way. So Dr. Theobald said he was going to take care of it, but yet they're still there. So that's definitely kind of concerning. Did they kill him? Did they turn him into Kentucky Fried Chicken? The world may never know. I still don't know how much of this game is left. Like, if I go to Steam right now, like, okay, so watch. Let me click Steam real quick. Go to library. All my achievements here. We're missing 5 achievements. The 5 achievements we're missing is get through the night, give away the stolen groceries, rehearse the theater trope, play the bar game, listen to the mysterious voice. Let me see, but apparently we have we completed the first act, completed the second act. So, yeah, we still got some ways to go apparently. So, we just gotta get through this. But I have not watched any playthroughs on this. I don't know anything about this game. I'm absolutely blind in this game. I only know as much as the trailer and what I've been playing. So that's why I'm curious as to what's gonna happen. So again, I don't know how much longer this game's gonna be. I thought this was gonna be one of those like quicker games, so I picked it. But now that I'm seeing all this, I'm like, man, I probably should have just, what did I get myself into? Hello, statue. Hello, Finley. Okay. I like this little stage. There's a small amateur theater group who rehearses here. Oh, here we go. Oh, really? Yeah, I was going to join in with them last night, but I couldn't bring myself to try it out alone. I didn't know you could act. A little bit, yeah. I practice on my own sometimes. But it was more ways of meeting new people, really. I think that's a great idea. Yeah, maybe I'll try it out after all. Alright, so I guess this is where we're going to go get that achievement, so that's good. I've always loved going hiking. I love the mountains, the green fields, the fresh country air. Alright, so it's just details, or just random descriptions. Seeing that /wiggle just made me think of Discord, or like I was having a role-playing chat again, like back when I was in high school. I haven't done role-playing chats in so damn long. I'm a 32-year-old man. That shit's beneath me. Bruh. Of course all my phone goes off. Anyways, are we good now? Are we good? My phone's gonna stop going off? Alright, cool. See, I check everything because who knows what we'll find. Alright, so we're at the schoolyard. Let's see what we get. Can we talk to her again, or is we're done because we can't talk to her anymore because she wrote the comic with her. Christo used to hang out around here, but I never see him anymore. I wonder where he's at. That poor damn femboy Fox. Nah, he's like pretty emo though. He's just like, yeah, whatever, man. I guess goth would be closer. I don't know. Alright, so we looked over here, nothing out of ordinary here, but we still got to make our way to Carl's. Where's that pig girl? I think she usually chills around here, outside here, I thought. Uh-oh. My phone's still going off. Okay. See, sometimes the game doesn't even have like background music or anything, so it's just quiet. Like I felt like they should have at least had like some sort of ambience to play. Like I think it would have went a lot further because it's just quiet. Like they should have like just even just environmental sounds. Like it's winter, so like maybe just like a quiet wind or something, or when you walk, the crunching of snow. Like I feel like it goes a long way. Okay, why does my phone keep going off? I actually have to put it on silent because it keeps going off. Yeah, all the notifications happen, when I'm actually doing stuff. All right, let's see here. Look, there's something about St. Ursula's in the newspaper. Life in an unhealthy healthcare system. Interesting conversations and exclusive insights. Read a full 3-page report in tomorrow's edition. But who did they interview? Or are they just making stuff up? She's on the windowsill? Okay. I guess we'll run on the windowsill. Can't say hi to Pina. Hey, my painting's back. How cute. The stain looks a little like you, Finley. Yeah. What a coincidence, right? I can barely believe it myself. Maybe Pina used you as inspiration for this artwork. Little does she know. So by the bakery, huh? So right here? Yep, okay, that's Carl's house. We're going to keep checking a little bit because, who knows what we miss if we don't check everything. There's like nobody out right now, so it must be late at night. I thought we were going to Carl's place. He said he lived to the right of the bakery. All right, all right. Just wanted to check. Gosh. Huh. I'm moving, but okay, there we go. Hello? Hey, Carl, it's us. What's the password? Password? You didn't give us a password. True. I guess that one's on me. Can you listen, please? It's pretty cold out here. Not without the password. Hold on. I just need a minute to think of one. Hey, welcome back. Okay, alright. I've got one. The password is mango. Keep it to yourselves. Don't pass it on. Great. Will you let us in now? Not until you give me the password. Mango. It's you guys. Very good. Very good. Well, what are you standing around out there for? Come on in. It's way too cold outside. And then Finley came along. Mr. Arndez hasn't exactly confirmed that, but he said he remembers stacks of folders in a bright light. What are you thinking, Carl? I think that all fits together. I used my involuntary vacation to do some thinking. I never liked this whole situation, right from the start. First, though, I need to apologize to you, Finley. I was never quite sure if you've been imagining things or not when you had your accident, but I can see now that you were onto something. So, what are our conclusions? That we need to go deeper. Deeper? I'm the longest serving member of staff at St. Ursula's after Ingrid. I do the rotas, manage our inventory, and put our orders together. What are you getting at? We need to go to the hospital's document archive. That could be where we find the answers to what's going on here. You mean a big storeroom in a basement? Surely we can't just walk in there. No, the storeroom's always locked. Even I don't have access to it. But I have an idea how we can get in there. It'll require perfect teamwork, though. This is a delicate matter, like an ornate glass figurine. We need to consider our every move carefully, like chess grandmasters. Wow, you've really put some thought into this. Of course I have. So listen carefully. Damn, so I wonder what else is going to happen here. Old Glendower has all the keys to the building in his office, including the key for the archive. That's the one we need to get. And how are we going to do that? Sometimes Gregor stays at the hospital late into the night. Seems like he's got some kind of project he works on in his office after hours. I don't know what it is, but he sure puts a lot of time into it. And over the course of my many night shifts, I've noticed something. At exactly 1 a.m. every night, he leaves his office and sets off to see Ingrid. Yes, that's it. Slowly, he sets out on his trusted path. Whoops. The fuck? It's gonna whack her in the head with it? Do we just wait here, or am I supposed to push a button? Because sometimes this game does the thing where there's like a long ass pause, and other times it's like you should be pressing something, you know. So I think I'm gonna push E in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, push E. I'm pushing up, down, left, right. Nothing's happening. Push E again. There we go. Foot by foot. I'm moving, nothing's happening. Push E again. Push E again. Push E again. Push E again. Pushing E. Things are getting too spicy for the pepper. I'm pushing E and nothing's happening. Okay, let's try if that reset it. Sometimes that does a quick reset. Oh god, I hope we don't have to redo this again. So the game does still have like glitches, so we have to, and bugs like quite a bit. There's a few game breaking bugs I found, like if like you can avoid them, but if you do them, like you have to restart the game. Yeah, it doesn't seem to, nothing's happening here. I'm pushing all the buttons now. I like how we can pull up our cell phone. Let's see. Okay. Thank you. God damn it. There was something that just flew into my F7 key. I was trying to blow it out, but it went right in. Yeah, okay, so I can't do anything. What about if I hit enter? Nope. What if I click? Nope. Yeah, okay, see, the game broke. So we gotta restart it. Hopefully it didn't take us too far back, but now that I know we can skip a lot of this, we'll skip quite a bit. Or we're gonna fly through like the people we talked to. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. We didn't lose a lot of progress. Alright, so let's just hurry and plow through this real quick. Yep, everybody go home. Game's over. Stream's over. Committee Sudoku. BRB. Alright, let's hurry this up. Okay. Come on. I wonder if this game's going to be just like, okay, so Need for Speed Most Wanted, the good edition, the 2005 edition, you know, spoiler alert over for a 21-year-old game, by the way, but basically the main character, when you're playing a game, you have two people that help you out. There's a girl named Mia and a guy named Rog. ROG, and basically they both help you out like, hey, we're gonna do this. If you do this race, you'll unlock this, and here's a good tip on this to lose the cops, blah blah blah. But as the game progresses, Rog goes, I don't trust that Mia chick. You better be careful. And then Mia goes, I don't trust Rog all that much, so you better be careful. And the game goes on, and eventually you end up learning that basically Mia is the undercover agent, so you shouldn't have trusted her, and you should listen to Rog the whole time. So I'm wondering if this is going to be that type of situation here, where Finley has to choose between Carl and Mia as to who he can trust and who he can't. So I am honestly concerned. I am not concerned. I am curious to see if my theory proves to be right. But also, just keep in mind, I extremely overthink a lot of things, so it could be all in my head. What do you mean I still stream? Of course I do. I got the alert you went live. It seems like you've been figuring out the settings, so I'm glad. Oh goodness. But that's what I'm thinking here is I think we might be having this. We might be having it where we have to figure out if we trust Carl or Mia more. So we'll see. All right, so let's see here. So let's hope the game doesn't crash again right here. So blah 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 blah. Okay, so now he's making his way. All right, so he's going to see Ingrid. Okay. Hey, we'll find out right now. All right. So I think maybe we had to answer dialogue boxes before he got there. Yeah, see? His mind never strayed from his goal. Until he finally reaches Ingrid's desk. See? Okay, see? So we had to finish those boxes before he got there. The two always spend a while chatting. Then Gregor grabs a coffee and heads back to his office. And you know what? When he goes on this little walk, he never locks his office. That gives us a perfect window to get in there. Finley, you wait until Gregor leaves his office. This game's really showcasing everything. Oh my god, look at him! He's like a SEAL Team 6. That's when you go in to look for the archive key. Sounds good, but he must have lots of keys. It'll take me a while to find the right one. No problem. That's where Mia and I come in. Word on the street says you're a talented actress, Mia. What? Me? I'm curious how they're going to do. I just love that they have Finley in this little reenactment. Yeah, he's like Splinter Cell. All right, let's see. Good evening, my dearies. What's with the disguise? I'm on leave right now, right? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Hold on. So I saw Pseudo Micro, and I got the name confused with another person that's streaming. I thought it was oh no, homeboys. I'm so sorry. I just realized who it is. Now it all makes sense. Okay. But yes, I still stream. It's just I've been trying to get back into the swing of things. It's like I said. It's been. That's why I was like, because it's what's his name, Psycho Sal. So I saw the pseudo in my head. I saw Psycho. So I was like, okay, that's him. That not even like that. I just misread the name. So I'm like, Of course I'm still streaming because I was like, you talk to me pretty often. You know I'm still streaming. But then I'm like, wait a minute. Pseudo micro. That's not psycho. That's pseudo. My bad. And as I'm reading the game, I'm like, that makes perfect sense now. That's why it makes sense. You're like, how could you not trust Carl? All right. All right. Okay. But see, that's what I'm saying, though. Can we trust Carl in this game? Again, I could be overthinking this. That's entirely a possibility. I could be overthinking this. Maybe Mia and Carl are trustworthy. Maybe I don't have to pick one or the other. Like, who do I trust? Maybe we're all good. But remember, in the beginning of the game, Carl said there's nothing up there. However, Mr. Andres, Andres or whatever his name was, said that he saw envelopes and documents in the light, and so did we. But Carl said there's nothing up there. But Carl also did have to say we need to figure out how could he trust Finley? So that's what I'm saying. Like, what, this could definitely be going pretty crazy. Okay, let's see. So Carl's in a disguise right now. I still remember using your old high school pictures of my Instagram profile picture. I missed that account. But okay, but Carl has to wear a disguise because remember he got placed on involuntary leave because he got into a fight with somebody outside the hospital, but it reflected badly on the hospital, so he had to take a leave. So yeah, he's in the disguise. So I guess his character's an old lady right now. I don't want any more trouble. Okay. Good. Now where was I? Please pay no attention to me. I'm just an old, fragile little granny. Just here to visit her little son. I suppose I'd better head up to his room. Oops! Oh my hip! Such pain! Oh! Don't worry, I'm coming. Wait, who said that? Oh, Mia. Fear not, I am a competent junior doctor. I'm here to help this poor old lady. It looks like she took a bad fall with no outside interference whatsoever. What's this now? If you get a costume, I want one too. After all, I'm playing a courageous doctor in shining armor. Alright, I guess. As I was saying, I rushed here right now to help this injured person. This looks bad. You there, with the broom. What, me? You look strong. I implore you, help me with this old lady. What's with the amateur dramatics? No drama here, sir. This is serious. I need to make sure that this person has not sustained any more severe injuries. Alright. I like how this game keeps doing this. I know I have to be corporate man now, so I know one of my bosses, and then boom! Okay, so we got the key. I gotta be corporate now, so I can only do the emo style, like, only so much. The key is ours. The perfect plan. Now there's just one thing left to do. Head down to the basement and into the document archive. Okay. Oh, so we actually head in there. Okay. So in this scenario, we actually do head down. Oh my god, I actually get to play. I get to actually play as him. I never actually played Splinter Cell. I just remember that stuff looking pretty cool. Alright, so we gotta head downstairs. So we gotta go to that document archive. And we gotta go this. Life is so crazy these days. Yeah, I still try to catch up from time to time, and then whenever you do stream, I try to catch in on your streams too. Let me see here. Oh, what the hell? I couldn't go down? Okay. Good job, team. It's heist time. Okay. So you stopped me just so we do that. Why is there a big-ass padlock? Before we go in there, what exactly are we looking for? Look at all the cameras and everything all of a sudden. That's funny. I'm not quite sure yet, but we'll know when we see it. Wait a second. The door was already open. What? That can't be right. That door's always locked. Maybe so, but it wasn't today. Maybe you're right, Carl. Let's check it out. Someone was in here recently. How do you know that? The layer of dust isn't as thick as usual. I haven't been in here in ages, but something just feels different. Like someone's disturbed the energy of the room. Since when are you the mystical type? Hey, back off. I can sense these things. You better take a look around. Maybe we'll find something unusual. Wait, so did we... Are we actually doing this, or was this still the scenario? In movies, archives like this are full of secrets and treasures. In real life, I guess they're full of boredom, too. Medical rec... If I could actually do that, if I could actually look like him every day, well, first I want to lose like 80 pounds, or even more. But if I could look like Gerard Way every day, I think I would be absolutely just elated. Alas, I'm just too brown. Medical records, doctor's letters, studies, lab results. Some of these documents are older than my parents. There must be loads of thrilling stories stashed away down here. Undead Mitkiff is the missus. Where the hell is... What else am I looking for? Okay. Where, they said look around. I'm looking around. There's nothing to do here. Do I have to just walk back and forth, or did it broken again? Because I can't go over here. I can't talk to you guys. Wait, what? Oh, shit. Okay, see. Okay, so, aha. Aha. See. I told you. My paranoia, the fact that this game takes me so long to play because I explore every little nook and cranny. See, there's a method to my madness. I'm not just insane. I'm not insane. I'm not insane. Look up here. Finley, get down from there. You'll break your neck. Mia's right. We all know the boxes are out to get you. How did you get up there anyway? It doesn't matter. Someone's taking some folders off these shelves. You can still see a print in the dust. It's pretty obvious something's missing. What? Let me see. Yes. It's definitely not normal. I know it doesn't look like it, but there is actually a system in his archive, and something's clearly missing here. This empty space should be filled with at least 7 years' worth of receipts and bills. You're right, Carl. Why do you sound so surprised? I thought you'd be used to that by now. Do you think this means anything? I think it does. What's really interesting is that all the missing files should belong to the same time period. They'll all be documents that would potentially be needed for communication with the health insurance companies. Those kind of documents don't just disappear. But they might have been moved to another location because they're still needed. Like an old hospital bed on the 5th floor, for instance? That's gotta be it. There must be someone who knows about this. Dr. Theobald, maybe? I don't think so. He hasn't been seen in a while. Should we go to the place? There's someone outside. We need to get out of here quickly. Agreed. Shit, where are we gonna go? Yeah, y'all have been homies for forever. What are you doing down here? Carl, is that you? Sandra, we just... Oh, sorry, I forget the voice. Sandra, we just stumbled on something big. Have you seen Dr. Theobald? We need to speak to him, urgently. The boss? Haven't seen a whiff of him. I need to see Halil and pick up some blood results. It's not like there's anyone here who actually meant to be working on our ward. But you better settle in anyway. That crowd outside's way bigger now. I wouldn't be trying to head home right now if I were you. Not that I could think about clocking off. Too much to do. The wards are all pretty much full. So come on, make yourselves useful. Sandra's right. Finley, we should lend a hand on the ward. What about the missing documents? I'm sure that can wait. We need to give Gregor his key back, then help out upstairs. You're right. What about Carl? Where's he gonna do? He's supposed to not. He's not supposed to be here. Okay, so we can't take the stairs. We gotta take the elevator. Really? See, it says walk. So why can't we take the stairs though? Something's fishy here. I feel like the elevator's gonna fail on us. But I could be paranoid. You know, I'm always paranoid. I could use a little help here. That was Ingrid. Let's have a look. Oh, shit. Down with St. Ursula's! Here comes another of those bunglers. Ralph, you crackpot. Just go home, okay? You can't just come in here like this. It's not allowed. Please, just let us do our job. The noise you're making is bad enough. But more importantly than that, you're blocking the main entrance. That means you're stopping us from admitting any more patients. Please, just leave. Bah! That's just a load of stupid excuses. Who's going to stop us? You? Patrick here has a terrible ailment. Exactly. Ow, the pain. That's enough. Not only did you cripple him for the rest of your life when you injured his arm years ago, the nasty little runt attacked us both just the other week. Patrick's still recovering to this day. And that's not even mentioning this. Oh, wait. I forget what voice they gave him. I think it was this one. And that's not even. Oh, fuck, what was it? And that's not even mentioning the psychological trauma we both suffered. Don't be ridiculous. Ow, my arm. See? We have every reason to be here. And every right, too. We're not leaving until we get some answers. Get the chief physician out here. Now! But hasn't Dr. Theobald come to speak to you all already? He assured me that. Of course he hasn't. As if he would get his fat ass out of that comfy chair. Will you all just listen for 1 minute? If he's not going to come down here, we'll just have to take this to him. That's right. And you know what else? Let me through, damn it! Help, quickly! I'm trying to move. What's going on? Okay. No shit. That's not good. Renee, what's up? This person. They were just standing next to me in the crowd. Then all of a sudden, they fainted. I just managed to stop them from hitting the ground. They don't look good. We should take them to the ward. Typical. Always the same. The next poor soul for you to bleed dry. Finley, lend a hand here. But what about Dr. Theobald? I'll try and find out where he is. And I'll try to find out more about the missing documents, too. We'll talk later. All right. Let me through, you scumbags. Shit. All right. Let's see what's going on here. The patient is in very poor condition. I'm glad you brought him to us. Do you know what's wrong with him? I'll take care of this. Please just give me some time. Mia, Finley, please look after the ward. There's a lot to do, as ever. And this isn't helping. Sure, we'll take care of it. I want to help too. Good. Ask around the other wards. See if anyone else can help out. Consider it done. So we're actually working right now? Okay. See, that's what I'm saying. I thought we were doing like a hypothetical. I didn't know that we actually ended up going back to the hospital together. Broke in and did all this. Alright, so we got to help those people. Don't you need any help here? What I need most of all is time. The best way for you to help me is to take care of the ward on your own. Forgive me if I can't monitor your work as closely as usual. You and me have been here a while now. Prove to me that I can trust you with our ward. Okay, cool. So, we need to go and actually start helping people, I guess. Alright, so first things first, it looks like it's all going to be people over here. Always walk on the counters. Also, I like how this game started from GOG, and then the full game was on Steam for some reason, and then from there it turned into this now, and we keep streaming it. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay, on my laptop, the character is a brown bear right here, but when I look at the TV in his hotel, it almost looks like a black bear. Alright, let's see here. Greetings! And the same to you. You're struggling with inflammation after an abdominal injury, right? Let's take a look then. I'm trying to remember how to play this one. Ow, my fingers. I think it's something like that. Okay, you and... Oh, God. Please tell me I got the A. Please tell me I got an A. Damn it! I got a B! I forgot that one's an interesting game. This is a textbook inflammation, but I can see you've had all the important vaccines. We need to cool the wound properly, and you'll need antibiotics to treat the infection. Got it. For now, I'll just keep as still as possible. Good idea. And get well soon. So we got a B. I'm kind of pissed about that. I like getting A's, you know. I'm Asian, not a Bijan. Okay? Actually, I'm Mexican, but that's a different story. So, kind of sad about that, but I want to keep climbing through this. I do want to see what's going on with the story still, so I don't want to quit just to get an A score. I see you have a gastrointestinal infection. That's true. And you had a colonoscopy last night. Correct. There are probably better ways to spend your evenings, right? You're not wrong there. Alright, let me take a look. At Uranus? Alright, what do we play? What are we playing? Oh, thank God. Okay, we're playing Wordle, basically. Alright, so let's go eye, skull, foot, tooth, and bone. So 2 are right, but in the wrong place. Okay. So let's try shifting them. So eye goes here. Skull goes Skull goes here. We put foot over here. Put tooth over here. We'll shift. Put stomach here. Oh no, we'll put the drop here. So I got 3 now. But was the drop the thing? So we'll switch the eye to over here. Do skull. Do the foot. The tears don't fall. They crash around me. The conscience calls the guilty to come home. Something like that. Anyways. So that didn't help anything. So it might not be to drop in the hand. So I don't think the hand is what we need. So what else we got to work with? We haven't used stomach yet, so let's use stomach. And then what did we not use up there? So stomach. Bone. Okay, so it wasn't bone, because once we got rid of bone, that was better. So definitely not bone. I already put foot over here, and that wasn't right. So let's put the eyeball over here. Let's put the skull over here. Foot doesn't go here, so let's try tooth. Drop wasn't right, so let's put tooth over here, actually. We'll put the drop. I doubt the drop's correct, but let's see. Okay, that's looking better. So skull for sure goes here. So the eyeball is not in the right place. Drop isn't in the right place. Oh boy. Actually, you know what? Let's try. Let's try to drop here. So the eye is definitely not the one. Okay, so maybe tooth goes right here. And what else are we missing? Foot, maybe? Let's try foot. Yeah, let's go. Okay, so drop's good. Oh, I forgot to move the stomach around. Fudgicles. Oh, we might not be getting an A on this one. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, so tooth. There's only one more position that tooth could possibly be. It's going to be this one. No, foot would be here. No, but then tooth. Is it not tooth then? Because tooth would go here. Foot, no, because foot would go here. Unless it was never foot to begin with. Because what changed? We got rid of the bone and we added a drop. So it wasn't bone, so it's foot. Tooth isn't right in either of those places. So maybe tooth was never it to begin with. Eye isn't correct either. So it was skull. Huh. No, it's not foot, because look at the top. How did I not notice that? Foot isn't it. Okay, so it must be tooth then. Goes right here. And then stomach, maybe? But what else are we missing? Stomach, tooth, drop, skull. So it's not eyeball. It's got to be something else. Hand, maybe? It might be hand. Let's try it. Here we go. Fuck! But that's right. So it was right. So stomach and foot need to be switched, and then that's it. So we're going to get a B on this one. I figured it out way too late. I wasted too many chances. I would have had an A. I just wasted too many chances. Damn it, dude. Damn it, 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 damn it. Damn it. No serious abnormalities are found during your colonoscopy. Your symptoms indicate a flu-like infection. That's good because it's treatable, and it shouldn't trouble you for too long. But we need to get your electrolyte and water levels back up. And you need to make sure you drink plenty of fluids, preferably tea. Did the game just freeze? Hang on. The game froze for a second. You guys saw that? Something popped up. What the fuck popped up? That was weird. I think the game was like gonna crash or something. I don't know. Okay. All right. So today's gonna be a B day. You know, we're not doing our best work. Maybe we can get an A with this lady. We'll find out, won't we? Something's not right here, is it? Honestly, I'm not sure. It sure feels that way. The protest's still going on downstairs. It got bigger even. Yes, I noticed. And we've had someone collapse on us too. One of the staff? No, a protester just keeled over out of nowhere. Dr. Kurowski's diagnosing him now, but we don't know what's wrong with him yet. You know, I've worked in the healthcare sector for decades. There have always been scandals, arguments, criticisms. Some time ago, a large number of hospitals came to a decision that would end up having huge ramifications. Healthcare was improving, people were healing and recovering faster. In a very short time, the average length of a patient's hospital visit was halved. Accordingly, the hospitals decided to half their numbers of. Why does it keep freezing? Hello? What the fuck's going on? The game keeps freezing right here. Of nursing staff. But the workload remained the same. So then came the overhauls, the saving tragedies, that kind of thing. We're still seeing the effects of that decision today. I also see the shortcomings here at St. Ursula's, too. What I'm trying to say is. Oh shit, I didn't notice it's 9:30 already. I do gotta go to bed soon. So we'll finish this night and then we'll go to bed. I know what you're going through. I'd like to take a look at your readings, if that's okay. Of course. Alright, what game we playing? Okay, cool. Alright, so let's do this again. So skull, foot, tooth, bone. Not foot. Wait, 2 feet. Well, yeah, why feet twice? Drop. Alright, so far we're looking good. So foot's in the right spot. So let's put skull over here. Let's put tooth over here. Put bone over here. Let's try stomach. We added stomach and nothing changed. So that means it wasn't. So I think skull, tooth, and bone are correct, but not in the right places. So let's put skull here. Tooth. Bone. Let's put heart. Let's try that heart. Boom! Oh yeah! Ooh, that was the fastest I ever completed something like that. Look at that go! Big brain, 200 IQ over here. I watch my Rick and Morty. I get Reddit gold. I get chicken tendies every week from mommy. Boom. I'm almost afraid to tell you this. What is it? Is it all over for me? No, quite the opposite. Your readings have improved significantly. I wasn't expecting that, I must admit. But that's all part of the profession, too. Funny how things turn out sometimes. You should rest a little more. I think you'll be able to go back home soon. Your wish is my command. Oh, and one more thing. If I can help in any way, just say. I'd be glad to. That's really nice of you, but you're a patient here. The only thing you need to work on is getting healthy again. If you insist. Oh, she just wanted to help. That's literally her way of saying, like, you know what? Okay, I'm sorry I misjudged you originally. I want to help. I want to help. I like you. Like, I think you're actually a wonderful doctor. Finley, can you give us a hand, please? Keep rolling, 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 rolling. What's up, Mia? I've just finished my assignments. That's music to my ears. Can I take a look? While we're looking at after the ward on our own, we should compare results to keep each other on track. I got a smiley face, but bees. Oh wow, that's pretty good, Finley. I don't think I can perform as well as you under stress. I've got to say, I'm a little overwhelmed right now. All our beds are occupied. I can't keep up. We'll manage it. I need to head up to the 4th floor for a few minutes. They're having trouble there too. Everyone's pitching in where they can right now. Can you take on a few more people? Sure, I'll hold the fort. Thanks, I'll be right back. Okay, so we had to go visit more people now. So P31. So it's a busy day in the hospital. Got a lot of people to take care of. Look at the game froze again. There we go. That was weird. I don't know why the game keeps freezing. I'm about to look into that. Good evening. Can you tell me how you're feeling today? I've had awful stomach cramps ever since last night, and diarrhea. My head feels like it's about to explode. The injection will help keep your pain in check at least. Okay. I feel like I'm going to die. Oh, that's not good. Alright. Oh, look at that right there. It's got to be that one. I'm going to check just to confirm, but it's got to be that one. That one's the closest to the skin. It's like right there. Oh, this one was easy. Yeah, this guy was fucking easy. Usually it's like moving hella quick and shaking. Boom, look at that. A. Now walk it out. Okay, injection done. I hope it kicks in soon. I've never felt this bad in my life. We'll give you a full checkup as soon as we can. In the meantime, try and get some sleep. Please hurry. There's something really wrong with me. I know it. Oh God, I hope we don't gotta witness people dying. But I don't know. People die at the fair. People die at the hospital. So I gotta go 301 with my other patients. Good evening. Can you tell me how you're feeling today? This morning it felt like the flu. Now everything hurts. Every breath I take. And how's your digestion? Everything went right through me this afternoon. The painkillers didn't help either. Only a little. I'm going to take your pulse, then we'll see what we can do for you. Ah, shit. I hate this game so much. I was hitting those. Oh, I gotta hydrate. I got a B. I'm actually surprised. I thought I was gonna get a C again. I suck at this game. Your body's fighting something. We're going to find out what it is as quick as we can. Thank you. I hope it isn't contagious. Or is it always so busy here? Don't worry about that. My colleague will be back to check on you again soon. Okay. So there might be a virus going around, I'm thinking then. Good evening. Can you tell me how you're feeling today? Struggling for air. Everything hurts. Help me, please. Of course, we'll adjust your medication. Thank you. Okay, so they need 4 pills. Alright, so we need a bunch of pink. Bunch of pink. Let's do one of those. So I still need more blue and orange. Do that. Do that. So we're at 3 pills right now. Okay, so we only have 1 more pill, so I need blue and less green and less red. Okay, so I think I need this one. Oh, perfect. The pink and the yellow right here. Perfect. Yep, everything's within order. Everything is within order. Give me my A. A. Okay, my colleague will be here in a minute to give you your new medication. Thank you. I don't want to die. We'll do everything we can to make sure you get well soon. I promise you that. This is kind of scaring me. But all right, let's get this going. Let's just see if we can check any of the rooms real quick before we get summoned again. Probably something else. Okay, nothing here. All right, let's go see what's going on, and then we'll call it a night. Because I do gotta go to bed. I gotta get up to. I gotta go to work. Well, see, someone is poisoning him, or there might be like a virus or something, you know. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know what's going on. Oh no, I'm sorry. The fourth floor is even fuller than here. All the beds are occupied. There was some talk about whether we could fit more beds in somewhere. And then there was an incident. An elderly lady collapsed. I had to lend a hand for a while, and I didn't know the place so well, so it's all right. Take a deep breath. Better? Better. How did it go here? I'm done with everything so far. Can I take a look? ABA. Hey! Everyone seems to be doing better. It's nice to know I can trust you with my task in case of an emergency. I'll try to return the favor soon. Thanks for taking over. How do you feel? No problem. I'm not flagging yet. You're really tough. With all this running, I might as well quit the gym. I could really use some coffee right now. Let's do that then. Not at this time of day. I'm dead tired, actually. Have you heard from Carl yet? No, now that you mention it, I've not spoken to him. Should we give him a call? Maybe he has some news for us. Good idea. And? Nothing. He's not picking up. Strange. I hope everything's alright. Uh-oh. Finley! Mia! Come quickly, please! The patient in room 302 is really sick. We can't stabilize him. Uh-oh. Of course the game freezes. See, I'm wondering if this is like a bug or something. Come on, game. Come on, game. Come on, game. And the Finley keeps running. Well, I know we got to figure this out. Let's see. But if I could the game could move, that would be fantastic. Let me see what happens if I click on it a few times. FallOfPorcupine.exe is not responding. If you close the program, you might lose information. Oh boy. Let's wait for the program to respond. Let me look at Task Manager. What is that saying about it? Oh, there it goes. It's using a lot of my CPU for some reason. A quarter of my CPU is being used by fucking Fall of Porcupine. Why is that? Finley, Mia, quickly! Help me stabilize the patient. The cramps keep getting worse. The patient is unresponsive. We need to... What? Oh shit. Can we do something? Hello? Okay, so we can't move, we can't do anything? Dr. Kowalski, Be quiet! Sandra, take the deceased details. The patient suffers from severe and irregular abdominal cramps. We know it's heavy gastrointestinal bleeding. Dr. Linwood advised against surgical treatment. The blood work needs to be evaluated immediately. We know the bleeding was caused by a bacterial infection. Everything else will become clear soon. Please, leave now. Is there anything we can do? Yes, there is. Please give me a little space and get some rest. What the fuck? Not right now. This is an extreme case. I'm pushing E because it's not doing anything, but I don't know what's going on. I'll consult Dr. Galterra and wait for the results from Dr. Halil. I need you fresh and well rested in the morning. If this patient fell sick without warning, others could too. Even if there's no indication of a direct risk of infection, please be prepared. We'll know more tomorrow. Okay. The game froze again. What the fuck is going on? Yeah, the game's frozen right now. I'm gonna close the program. We're gonna see what happens. Hopefully we didn't lose too much, but that was weird. Okay, let's see. Again, another thing that was tripping me out is the fact that I was using so much of my CPU. 20% is fucking crazy work. So did the developers not render it for a GPU? Like, what the fuck? Because I think that's why the game's hanging, is it's trying to render and do a bunch of stuff on a CPU rather than a GPU. Like right now, the game's back at 2% of my CPU. Alright, let's see. Hopefully I didn't lose too much data. Let's just hurry and finish this up before we end the stream. I still gotta shower and go to bed. The patient's in very poor condition. I'm glad you brought him to us. Do you know what's wrong with him? I'll take care of this. Please just give me some time. Okay, so we basically... Oh, man. So we gotta do this all over. Okay. Okay. So let's hurry up and do this. Oh, man. It really put us back. I do not have time to do all this again. So I think we're going to have to call it. We're going to come back to this. Hopefully tomorrow the bugs aren't there, so we can have a better stream. But yeah. So we're going to have to call it for now. So thank you all so much for tuning in. I mean, I guess technically we got a bit of a spoiler alert already. So we'll come back to that tomorrow. So what is it? Thank you all so much for tuning in. I appreciate the support. Tune in next time when we find out what the fuck is going on. See ya. Damn. Damn.